Hello and welcome to the Crafting Coop. I'm Reesa. This is Carrie, and we're here to craft with you. And we don't know what each other's doing. We only know we're using this printable. That's it.
That
We don't
is
know
it.
anything about it. I didn't put
Mhm.
these in. Should I put these in? I'm scared now.
I don't know.
I was already live.
Uh-oh.
What if I mess it up?
It should be okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna share us into some groups.
hold on. Say that again.
I'm gonna share into our groups.
Yay, I can hear you. And there's no echo.
Hey, Johnny.
Hey, Jody, how are you?
Hello,
Okay.
hello.
Well, whoops. Sorry. Whoops.
Happy
Sorry.
Saturday.
Yikes. How's Disney? How's my home away from home? Disney World. I went to Disney World so much as a young adult, from birth to a young adult. Like, even Jessica, up until Jessica was 8 years old. She was 8 when my dad died, and we had just went. We literally had just went the the year before that. We just went.
Hey,
Um,
Grace. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Darlene. And hi,
hello,
Penny.
hello.
Welcome,
No,
welcome.
the year before that. We just went. Let me turn this down. Sorry, I turned that up because I was in here doing something and I was watching Grace and Tina and Shelly and all of those
And look,
in here.
everybody did such a great job today.
Yeah, they did. They did a great job. I liked all of them. I thought they were great. I thought doing the different things for everything was really awesome.
Hmm.
And yeah, I appreciated it all. So thank you so much, everyone.
Yeah.
We really, really do appreciate you
Hi,
supporting the
Sybil.
nesting
Hi,
box.
Denise.
Um, we just got through, as Yvonne's talked about it first. We just got through hang off. Well, let me say this. Hey, Cheryl. Last year, we, Cheryl made a very nice comment about my prints today. And Cheryl, I just want to thank you. That was so sweet of you. Um,
Mhm. Okay.
Last year, we paid 3 loans. It was our very first year. It was our first time to pay the loans. We had no idea what we were doing. We had no idea how it was going to work. We had no idea how much we were going to have to pay. We didn't know any of that. But when we got down to paying the money, the lady at the loan company said, "Would you like to tell the people?" And we're like, "Yeah, yeah." Carrie and I like hyperventilated. Yes, yes, please let us tell them. And then this year, um, oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome, Jody. Um, so this year, hey Holly, hey Sybil, this year when we decided to um do our loans, we first asked them for as many loans as we could get. Jessica said, ask her for as many loans as we can get. And um, and she had sent her the amount. So I was like, okay. So when I talked to her on the phone, I said, as many as we can get with whatever Jessica told you. And she's like, okay. Well, she came back with 18 loans, but about 7 of them were all about under $200. And or under 300, but it was literally these people only had 1 2 3 payments left.
Mhm.
And so we decided it would be better to take all of that money and pay a bigger loan and add more money to it, and pay an even bigger loan, so taking that money, plus we also make a monthly payment to the loan company in case they have an emergency, that someone is about to have their loan, their well turned off because they can't make the payments because they lost their job, and they would go in and either catch up the payments or they would just pay it off if they could.
Mhm.
They have never had to call us and ask us to do that. Thank Thank you, Jesus. And so that was even more money we had to put towards the loans.
Mm-hmm.
So we were super excited. So we got it down. We made it 13 large loans, much larger. And when I say
Mm-hmm.
large, it could have been anywhere from 3,000 to way on up. I mean, just,
Right. Mm-hmm.
whatever. Um,
Hey, Barb.
just Jessica told me the smallest or whatever was somewhere around in that neighborhood, between 2,500 and 3,000. So somewhere in that area, all the way up. So we are so thankful to every single person that is in the nesting box. You have no idea what you have done for these people.
Mm-hmm.
And if you are curious, you can reach out and ask crafting with crafting with cat creations, Sybil with Sybil's craft. Is it Sybil? What is it? Yeah, Crafty Shack.
Happy Shack.
Ralph with Wreck It Ralph Crafting. Um, me, because I was listening, I wasn't doing it. Tanya with Timeless Treasures by Tanya. Julie with Julie Crafts by Julie. And there was one more, right? Who was the other one?
That's it.
That's it? No,
Yeah.
maybe. I don't remember.
Julie, yeah, that's it.
Well,
Hey,
I think that
Judy.
I thought there was one more. Anyway, and then Monday, Carrie and I will be making some calls, and Glenna with Crafting Decor with Glenna is going to make a call. So, and then next year, we're going to reach out. Well, we're going to try to do it, part of it, depending on how many we pay, part of them will be a lottery style, and another part will be crafters too, to be able to call and make the call to yourself. Because look, if you ask or heard any of those people, those what, 7 people, 6, something like that, talk about it, I mean, cried. These people cried. They went into full on church. Thank you, Jesus. Praise God. And they were singing and happy and jumping around and going crazy. And it's just been amazing. And you
Mhm.
just don't know how much. I mean, one woman said, I can put meat on my table. She hasn't been able to eat meat because she couldn't afford it.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
It's very crazy.
She said, I'm going to take the money and buy meat.
Crazy, crazy.
I
Here in
couldn't
the
do
United
anything.
States. I can't even believe
Yeah,
that this is happening in the United States.
I know. I couldn't even believe it. Like, I was just like, I didn't even know what to say to that. Like, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, meat, yay. Scary, 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 scary that these poor people are choosing water over food. But when that's all you got, it's all you got, right? So, anyway,
Next year, Holly, we're gonna pick
yep,
people next year.
yep. Next year we're gonna pick people, and you will be able to, um, yep, you would be able to call someone. I'm hoping that next year we can pay even more. If more people join the nesting box, that's more loans we get to pay off.
Mm-hmm.
Like they said, Carrie and I are volunteers. Jessica is a volunteer. Everyone's a volunteer. We don't take a single penny. We pay a few bills off to run our website, library, all those little things. But other than that, that's it. That's it.
Yep.
So everything goes towards it. So we just, would love for you to, um, you know, join. If you can join for 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 1 year, anything. It's $120 for a year, and it is tax deductible, by the way. So if you need help with, bumping over to the other side to be able to claim that money on your taxes, this is a good way to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So we would just, it's very important. It is a very, 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 very important cause.
It is.
So,
It is.
and the thing of it is that it's right here in the United States. So, which just blows my mind, just blows my mind. Just
Yes.
makes me, I just can't even believe that people in the United States do not have clean water. And one of the call that Tanya made with Timeless Treasures by Tanya, she had, I have to say, almost like all the calls were amazing. Don't get me wrong, but she had a phenomenal call. And you will all know later as to why. um, you will all know later as to why. But it was really good. The lady gave us her testimony, and she said that her husband went into a depression because he felt he was not a good father, not a good husband, because he could not supply water in their home. And it was an awful experience for them. And when they found Water Well Trust and they paid for their loan, and then they got the water, it was garbage. The water was not drinkable, usable, couldn't take a bath, nothing. So they went back to Water Well Trust and begged them, please help us do something.
Mhm.
And so they did. I don't know if they dug further, they do all kinds of water treatments, all kinds of things. And they helped them with another loan. And they really did, you know, come, come, come through. And it was just amazing. I mean, I don't know how else to explain it, but it was pretty darn cool.
Right.
So I would just, if you can afford anything, anything, think about how well $10 a month. Okay, here we go. Lisa Mary with L&L Lucky Crafts said, I purposely went to McDonald's today and I clocked what it costs for one meal for an adult. One meal, just one. It was a cheeseburger or a burger, a fry, and a drink.
Mhm.
$11.45. All you have to give up is one fast food meal a month, or
One.
one,
One.
one, or two
Yes.
coffees at Starbucks. That's it. That's it. That's all you got to give up. And I think that if we as Americans are kind, could give that up for someone else that just cannot afford water, can't afford
Exactly.
the thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars it takes to build a well.
Mm.
So anyway, we appreciate everything that Yadi and Yvonne did for us today, and
Yes.
all of the crafters that were here. Everyone did an amazing job. I cannot wait to see everyone's pictures done so that we can see who did what to what. It's going to
Mhm.
be amazing. You can see that in Yadi's group and in Yvonne's group. It is a collaboration
Listen.
with Yadi's workshop and Double Trouble. And so just go check it out and see. And if you are interested, all you got to do is reach out to the Crafting Coop. That's it. The link is in the description, that would take you straight to the page to see the wells, read the stories. These people this year are going to be giving testimonies about how thankful they are that we came in and paid these loans. And don't think, oh, other people are doing, I don't need to do it. No, we need every single little bitty bit of help we can get.
Mhm.
And it has nothing to do with using I don't care if you don't even look in the library and use a printable.
Right.
I do that out of the kindness of my heart as a thank
Mhm.
you. I give my stuff to you. It is not has nothing to do with this project. I do that for you because I'm so thankful that you're doing it. It's the people. It's the wells. So
Yes, absolutely. 100%.
100%. So we hope that um, you know, you will really think about it, and really, just really think about it. It's so important. It's so important. So important. I can't say it enough. So, okay, let's get started. I don't know what Carrie's doing. She don't know what I'm doing. Um, so hopefully we both can get this done. I know I can get mine done. So,
I'm pretty sure I can get mine done.
um,
We'll see.
oh, now let me
Oh,
see if
I
I
don't
need
know.
to move I don't know if I need to move my stand again. Hold on,
I'm
because it
probably
was
all prepared.
set up for something else.
So we do not have Stacy in the comments. She doesn't work on Saturdays. generally, so it's just Reesa and I.
Mhm. Yep. So we're going to try to keep track, but it's hard because, we're looking down and, um, we both have a lot to do here to get this done. So, um, yes, thank you, Barb. I so appreciate it. You won't even, yes, thank you, Cheryl. You're awesome, girl. She's like, you won't even miss the $10 because you don't even realize it. I mean, I'm just being truthful. You don't even realize it. And, it's not about me. It's not about Carrie. It's not about any of that. It's not about using my prints. I don't care if you use the prints. It doesn't matter. You don't even have to go in the nesting in the library. I don't care. It's oh shoot, I forgot my water. Hold on. Move, 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 Jed, move. Um, I guess I'm gonna use dirty water because I didn't rinse it. I left it over there by accident. Um, but it's not about that. It's about these people and how, they just don't have the money. And, I think a lot of them inherited land that didn't have water, things like that, and they're
Yeah.
all out in the country, stuff like that. So, okay, yeah, I do need to pull forwards. Hold on.
Just so
There
you
we
guys
go.
were wondering, I got this
Oh
picture
my
at
gosh,
Hobby Lobby on sale. Um,
Carrie, we are
what?
both using frames.
um, it was originally 23.99. That ugly picture. I didn't even like the picture. I got it on sale for 5.99.
Wow, I can't believe that. Oh, here we are trying not to do the same thing, and here we are doing the same thing.
Totally different frames though.
Yeah, still. My frame came from Hobby Lobby. It was 29.95, and I got it on sale. So, and I've been saving it for something like this because of the metal look on it, the kind of the metal-y look that's on it. That's the whole reason I used it. So, oh my gosh, getting this open is going to be a nightmare. Oh, can't even get it. Wow, that hurt.
I tried to have Kurt open my white because it wasn't coming off. The lid wasn't coming off.
What in the heck is going on? Man, finally. Ugh.
Hey,
Oh,
Shelly.
hey, Shelly, you did an amazing job, girl. That was so stinking cute. Oh my gosh, I
Adorable.
loved it. Look, I was somewhere in everyone's, hey, you sweet girl. How are you, Lynette? Um, I was in every at some point was in every single live, but I had to work this morning. I had a lot of things I had to get done. As you know, I'm teaching a book class, and I made commitments to do stuff, but I was watching, and um, I just wasn't able to comment very much. But I made sure that I was there, and the only one I didn't get to see very much was Christina, which I will go back. Christina is a sweetheart, and she she is in the book thing that I'm teaching. Um, but she wasn't there because she was live. And so but yeah, I will go back and watch Christina. But yeah, everyone did an amazing job. It just like really, everyone did. And um I just, I just appreciate each and every one of you. And um, I appreciate you, what you all do for the nesting box. And, I challenge you, just sign up and give as many months at $10 a month that you can. And, it's no hard feelings, no nothing. We have people going on 3 years of paying, and we really appreciate that. But then you have some that don't care about the cause at all, and that's really sad. But the cause is what it's all about. So,
Most definitely.
yeah. Yep. Not about the prince. It's about the cause. So,
I think I caught everybody's live today. Some I was able to stay a lot longer than
others.
I was like watching, but I was also doing other things, so I wasn't able to comment a lot because we're having my dad over for dinner tonight, and I
Mm,
had to make some salads and stuff and dessert. So, but I did catch everybody, and everybody did such an amazing job, and
yeah.
everybody's has been different. So,
Yeah. I mean, I didn't get to watch all of Yvonne's, so that's why I went back this afternoon after I was able to rest a little bit and, put on there and told her I was really sorry that I wasn't able to see the whole, be there the whole time because I had to stop and go to work and do all that. But um, I I really do appreciate you guys, and
yes, especially on this Easter weekend. I
yeah.
appreciate the presenters, and I appreciate the viewers
Hmm.
that came in and watched.
Yeah,
Um
because I know there's a lot of people doing Easter stuff today.
yeah, Easter egg hunts
Um,
this morning, and
yep. Even like this afternoon here, um, Wyatt went to go. I don't even think he's back, to be honest. But he went to go do an Easter egg hunt because Jessica has a private practice for therapy, and she does it on Saturdays and at night. And because she does regular therapy for a nonprofit on the during the week, during the day. And um I just was sad because, he went with the neighbor, but that's okay. I mean, they've went with us before, so um but he wanted to. I'm even not sure he really wanted to go, but he went. He went, and sure he'll have a lot to say about it because I think they went and did something afterwards. So,
Sybil, this
okay.
is Ballet Slipper by Waverly. Okay, I need a smaller paintbrush to get inside. Let's see. Such big. Here we go. Oh, let's see. Try not to mess this up too much. I probably am though. Kind of hard with this little edge. I have to go back and put some white. Uh, wow, quiet.
Mhm.
I said you're quiet.
Me?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm drying.
I know, but it was like total silence. Mm, okay, I'm concentrating, so that's why I'm quiet.
Go lay down, Jed.
I want to know what your guys' egg prices are. Did your guys' egg prices go way down? Like I saw on the news that like in the Midwest, eggs are back down to like 3.12 or something. We're still paying like 4.50. So I was like, where is this happening?
Four
Why hasn't
fifty.
Washington?
That's cheap compared to us. It's $6.99.
I know, but I thought egg prices were supposed to go down. Like what? I want $3 eggs. Okay. I know I'm gonna have to touch up the white. Your comment stopped. I know that has happened. That happens to me too, Barb Lucas.
Yeah, it happens to me all the time, and it's frustrating as heck. Okay, I'm using the first one was Dixie Belle Sea Glass, and this is Dixie Belle Tea Rose. And I'm going to be doing just dry brushing.
Hi, Alicia. Love you
Hey,
too.
Alicia. Love you too. And I'm only doing this to get it onto the top swirls, not doing it down inside there really. I mean, some of it I'm sure will get down inside there, but just trying to get pink on the raised up parts.
But overall, I've been noticing my grocery prices have gone down some. We're pretty. We buy pretty much a lot of the same things each week, and it has
Yeah,
gone
we do
down.
too.
It has gone down.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'd like to
I
see
don't
it go
know,
down a
but
lot more, but
I don't know you guys that might shop at Sam's Club, but I saw a um I saw a lady the other day. She was makes sourdough bread, and she bought 3 10-pound bags, so 30 pounds of flour for sourdough, and it came from Sam's Club. And when she opened up the first bag, it was all mildew inside. So she opened up all the bags and they were all mildew. And she
oh my,
said, be careful
oh
because they
no,
were dated for 2026.
wow,
And she said, this is not good.
that is
I'm
not
like, yeah,
good.
she showed the date too. And she
That,
showed the mildew. She showed it all.
that is terrible.
And she said, I'm bundling this back up and I'm taking it to Sam's Club and I'm sure they will repair it and fix it, but they need to go wherever they got this from and raise some cane.
Exactly, that's
And I'm like,
terrible.
yeah, that
As
is really
much
bad.
as things are,
Yep. So, yeah. Okay.
ah, still got wet spots. I go in here and fix my
Oh,
little boo boos real quick.
stab myself with that thing.
If I can see.
And I'm not dead. Jed, do you see me? Yeah, exactly. Thank you. As soon as I pointed my hand at him, he sat down and decided to shut up.
Was he barking?
Yep.
Oh, I couldn't hear him.
Yeah, he's screaming. He's got this way of like just wanting to scream when he barks. It's so awful. It's ear piercing.
Oh, I couldn't hear him.
Well, it's because my voice cancellation's on,
Yeah,
just like I
yeah.
can't hear the dog, your dog,
Sorry, yeah.
but it still
Why
was
is
ear
this so
piercing
loud?
to me, and I don't want to hear him do it because it's loud. Okay,
One spot on here
so
that's wet keeps catching me. Ugh, come on.
Monkey, stop. Now, see, and that's another thing. He gets Monkey going. Monkey, stop.
Okay, I think I got it.
Darn dog. Probably Wyatt coming home. Yeah, I think I hear his voice. There's a few little spots that I missed under part. And then up too close with the pink.
Uh, he's a chihuahua and a pug.
He's a monkey is a chihuahua and a pug, yes. And he's a brat, and he's almost 14, and he likes to bully Jed. And Jed a couple of times picked him up with his with his mouth and decided Monkey was not going to do that to him anymore, and I don't blame him. He was tired of it. And Monkey stopped because he's like, oh, I guess I went a little too far. That is a big dog, so. And Carrie was sitting here when it happened the very first time.
Yes, I was.
Ed, what did you do?
What?
Did you just knock something over? He just
Oh.
knocked something over, I think.
Reesa, what did I do?
Look, you did. What? Stop, dog. Go lay down. He just knocked over something.
Well,
And
not
it's
really a chow
freezing
weenie
here.
because he doesn't have wiener dog in him. He's got pug in him.
Yeah.
So not really a weenie.
No, he's not a Chiweenie. He's a chug. Chug. He's a chug. Chihuahua pug. Yeah, he's a chug. And a brat at that.
Most definitely.
Yep, yep, yep.
Okay. Hi, Julie.
Hey, Julie, how are you? Just Chug. 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 He's a chug. It's a real dog. They breed them to be chugs.
Okay. Make sure I
I
have
was shocked.
his hands.
She put in there that he was half when I found him. They had 4 puppies and one was gone. And I said, which was the biggest mistake, don't ever say this. Don't ever ask for this. Trust me, if you go get a dog, it's a puppy. Don't ever ask for the most excited, vibrant, active one they have, because yeah, he will then drive you crazy. Drives me nuts. But hey, Deborah Lee, how are you? Hey, Barbara Todd, I didn't see you. How
Hey,
are you,
Mama
Mom
Todd.
Todd? Um, no, he's not. He actually looks like a Chihuahua in the face. Yep, looks just like one. But he just is ornery. I mean, I don't know any other way to say it.
My little
That he's
munchkin.
um he's a he's a yeah, he's a brat. I mean, I just yeah.
No, he's not. He's my little munchkin.
No, he is too a brat, and you know it.
He is a brat, but he is my little munchkin.
I I keep telling her, if so, take him home. Take him home. And then Chai would be like, "What's this? A toy?"
She would. It's
That's
like
about
it.
what that's what Jed thinks now, but Jed was a puppy. You know, he's only 8 and Monkey is fixing to be 14. So big difference. I made these iron gate garden things. I made these a while ago and we never used one. So I was like, this would be cool.
I don't know where Ralph is. He's probably busy
Okay. He's probably sleeping.
at this time.
Oh, well, no, that would be 6 o'clock. He's probably eating dinner.
We're having barbecued hot dogs per my dad's request. I made potato salad, macaroni salad, coconut, sugar-free coconut cream pie, and deviled eggs. So we will be eating well tonight.
We are having gumbo.
Ooh.
Jessica made gumbo last night. My brother and I have the same mother, but not the same father. And so my mother was married first to Rick's dad. Um, and then when they got a divorce, when Rick was young, didn't really know his dad when he was a kid, but as an adult he did. And anyway, my he his dad is Cajun. He's from Gonzales, Louisiana. He's passed since then. But and his grandmother, they were all from Gonzales there. And anyway, so but my mom married my dad 5 years later, and my dad actually helped raise Rick, and um, Rick and my dad had a pretty good relationship. More as they were not as teenage. It was as when he was a teenager, but more when my brother grew up. And anyway, the recipe for the gumbo is Rick's grandmother's recipe. And so the other day, um, Jessica was saying, I guess she when we went and seen my brother in February, they had not seen her since she was like 17, and she's almost 37. She'll be 37 in September. So they were a little shocked at that little girl they helped me raise was now an adult, um, psychologist or whatever, therapist, whole 9 yards. And I caught my brother and my daughter having lengthy conversations. Um, and it was really pretty cool um to see them communicate, that way. But they now have talked even after we all went home, and she got his recipe and she's been making it. So it's pretty good. She made it twice now. And she had someone we had friends over last night for dinner. So life around here is always hopping.
I missed a.
Always hopping.
I think I missed
Or
a comment.
A comment
I think I missed a comment.
about
I
where's
don't know. I
Ralph?
saw something that.
Got
Oh,
broken ribs. Julie said she's got broken ribs. Oh my.
Julie, she was assaulted.
Wow.
That's what I was looking for.
Oh my.
And her sister got poisoned.
What?
That's what.
Plus, worry my sister, she got poisoned. Oh my goodness.
What, girl?
Gracious. Hey, Doris. Um,
So wet.
man, we'll definitely be praying for you. Goodness gracious.
No, that's wow. A lot.
These days makes me want to ask, were you driving a Tesla? That woman the other day was just sitting at a red light, and this guy had her window down. He just rolled up next to her on a motorcycle and started punching her in the face. I
Oh
was
my.
like, oh my God, dude, I hope you went to jail. You just don't do that to people
Love my white paint.
for whatever color vehicle they're or what kind of vehicle they drive. I mean, gosh,
Right?
goodness gracious. I mean, they seem to think that it's going to hurt Elon if they do this to the Tesla people. And it's it's not. It's not doing anything to him. He's already got his money. They already bought it. If anything, he'll make more money when they go there to get it repaired. So I don't understand. I don't understand any of it. Makes no sense to me. But whatever. Some people just have major anger issues. It's kind of sad. I guess I just would never let something like that bother me. I guess I just
I
there's
mean,
nothing you can do. Not I
people
mean
are allowed to buy
it
whatever car they want.
right.
I
I mean,
mean,
and it's not, I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm not going to let something like that bother me if whether it's what party wins or not. I mean, it's silly to me. I mean, I don't get it. I just yeah, don't understand. But they've really cracked down on them though. There's been a lot of arrests. So
one of the three that did the shooting and killed one of the six passengers, they finally caught up with one of them in Sacramento.
shootings of what?
Yeah, what shoot? I don't.
What
I guess I
shooting?
missed that shooting.
Yeah, I don't know what shooting you're talking about.
Yes, Alicia, we'll continue to pray for you. What was I gonna do?
I was in a grocery store and the guy behind me didn't want me to stand in line and he was behind me with a cart full of food. I had 3 items and he shoved me to the ground. What? Wow, did you call the
Oh
police,
my
Julie?
gosh!
I was in a grocery store. The guy behind me didn't want me to stand in line. He was behind me with a cart full of food and I had 3 items and he shoved me to the ground. Did they come and get him? Did they arrest him?
Arrest him, right? Wow, that's
That
insane.
I sure hope the store called the police right away. That's just dumb. I mean, we
Wow.
live in a really little place. Um, so that, doesn't like, I mean, it's not like that here. We've been having drive-bys and all kinds of stuff here in town. There's been probably 12 people killed in the last 6 months. But what was the shooting of the guy that was caught in Sacramento? We don't know what shooting you're referring to. Okay.
He didn't want to stand in line. I had three items and he wanted to cut in front of me. Oh, yeah, right. Wow.
He didn't want to stand in line. I had 3 items and he wanted to cut in front of me. Well, did they call the police? He shot and killed a passenger and a car of 6 people. There were 40 bullet holes through the car. But where was it at? And did it have anything to do with Teslas, or I'm assuming that's what it has to do with because we were talking about that.
But how it's six
We're
people
having
fit in a
drive-bys.
Tesla?
Well, that's true too. I don't know. I'm just going by what you know.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Um, I don't know if I need that. Let me see. I may not.
He shot and killed a passenger and a car of 6 people. There were 40 bullet holes going through the car. But
Okay, but
where did this
why?
happen? And
Yeah,
where
where and why? What was the reasoning?
was it there in Moses Lake? And then they just caught him in Sacramento. I'm thinking. Here in Moses Lake, Washington. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. It was a woman was shot 6 times in her car. She was driving with 5 kids.
Wow.
They were headed for a birthday party here in town, and these guys went by. They were initiating one guy into a gang. Oh my gosh.
Wow. Stupid.
Julie says they got him. He was asked to leave the store, and a guy staying with my sister put rat poison on a sandwich and gave it her. The sandwich almost put her away.
Far away.
Wow. Wow.
Well, I guess he's not staying there anymore. Thank
Jeez.
goodness. Mercy sakes. I
Right?
don't understand.
World. Wow.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It's like someone the other day said, this kind of stuff's not going on in other countries. And they're right. It's here. And unless someone gets a hold of it, it's only going to get worse. So
Yep.
they need to crack way down and make examples of people like they used to do in the olden days.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
There.
Okay. Just gonna make a bow and be done. I sure hope Jessica will hang this up in the house in spring because I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. All right, so we're gonna do like bow a couple times over.
Piece of tape on this. There we go.
And then make it short and a few little other things here.
Two. Thank you, Barb Lucas.
Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. We have two two Barbs that watch us faithfully that are just the sweetest people. Just the sweetest, huh, Carrie?
Yes, absolutely.
We appreciate you guys, both of you.
Okay. Sit down. Okay. Wait, it's that guy. Okay, let me find a little button. Right. Vintage button here. Nothing like that one. This one. Okay. Strings, strings, strings. Okay. There we go. Hurdy, purdy. So again, if you didn't get to watch the rest of the presenters today, you can go to YADI'S Workshop and Friends or to Double Trouble Group, and all the presenters were streamed in there. We also streamed it on the Craftin Coop Roost and the Nesting Box, so you can catch all of them on there too.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you, Belinda. Thank you, Barb. Don't know if you call it karma or what, but the 14-year-old that was being initiated into the gang, he shot himself in the leg.
Oh, geez.
Oh, yeah, karma.
He was probably feeling pretty crappy, I guess.
Thank you, Holly. Well, maybe he will get himself some help and realize that
Maybe he
gang
will,
life is
maybe,
not his calling.
maybe he will not join this. Yeah, maybe he will not join.
Yeah.
Maybe
Maybe he'll
it's
be
not
like,
just,
you shot yourself in the leg, dude. You can't be in our gang.
yeah, really.
Oh, that's so sad. I mean, that's just crazy here. Like on my side of Washington, how many, uh, like half the murders, like in Seattle and Tacoma area, are all like teenagers. The armed robberies and stuff are all like teenagers. 12, 13, 14 years old. It's like, what? Where are your parents? Why are you out?
Exactly.
Why are you out in the middle of the night doing carjackings and armed robberies and like
Because their parents probably are
what?
working or not paying attention or doing drugs or in prison themselves. I mean, that's the statistics, unfortunately. It's kind of how that, when you read about it, that's
Um,
sad, very, very sad. It's
I
all about what you were raised in, and you know what I mean. It's all it's some of them turn around and don't raise their children in that, even though they were raised in it. But some of them do raise their children in that, and it's all they know.
mhm,
That's the sad part, is like it's all they know,
right.
and that's sad. I was raised in church by good parents, and my I raised my children that way, and Jessica's raising hers that way, and Glenn was raised that way, and you were raised that way, and
Mhm,
your kids are good, and it's all about what you were raised, how you were raised,
mhm.
unfortunately.
For the bows, we use material, and you can use ribbon and lace too, but primarily we use fabric, uh, muslin. Um, that's primarily what we use.
hmm
Hey, Dale.
I I am using I always like to put a long bow when I do a frame. Um, I saw one just the other day, and I was like, using a long bow in a frame again, and I was like, oh, it's right, I could do a frame this weekend. He's so cool. And then you know, I would, I mean, I love that doing the bows like this, because
Hi, Bonnie.
it's not too super long, but it's nice and fluffy, and a bow and all that good stuff. So, but this is like sari silk, ribbon, things like that, lace, rickrack. And I always make it too long. So we are the last presenter,
Mhm.
and um, we just hope again that you will consider doing something for the people with the water wells. Um, like Cheryl said, you don't even realize the money's gone. It's so little of it that you just don't even realize it's gone. And we have plenty of people that like live on Social Security, and try to help as much as they can. So I appreciate that. I
Yep.
know there are people that, like me, I live on Social Security ever since I got hurt. And yeah, it's just, we appreciate every last one of you guys. So, and so do the people when you pay the loans. A lot of them have said, please thank everyone,
Yeah.
please thank everyone. So we're like, of course, of course. So there we are. So I guess since there's no one behind us, we can go ahead and go. It's only 1 minute left, and there's no one after us, so it's not like we're gonna stop the algorithm. Um, and you probably don't want to sit here and listen to us talk. You probably have things to do for Easter. Um, but we appreciate it, and we thank both Yadi and Yvonne. And I'm so glad that Yadi got to go and visit time with her daughter. I know how much she misses her. She tells me every time we talk how much she misses her. And yeah, So yes, Alicia's very right. Last year we paid off 3 loans. This year we paid off 13. And we just really appreciate it. Alicia comes on and does all of our comments about the nesting box when we're live. So we really appreciate you too, Alicia. You are giving back also by doing that. And thank you, thank you, thank you. And it's 4 o'clock. So see you guys later. Bye.
Have a great Easter, everybody.
Yep. Happy Easter.